Hey, beautiful soul. How you doing? Happy Monday. Yes, this is coming to you late, but you know what? Guess what? It's right on time. And I actually wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind this weekend, and it's what I'm going to call, because we got to call it something, right? It's the perspective filter. Friends, we all have a perspective, right? What we see, what we hear, and how we interpret it will literally make or break our day. And it's not even 8 o'clock in the morning, right? Let's be real. So, friends, this conversation is exactly for you. So, stay tuned. Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome to Unblock Your Blessings. I'm Vicky Labrilia, your travel size emotions coach, helping you navigate the roller coaster ride of emotions, revelations, and all that comes with adulting. So get comfy because we're about to dive into the nitty gritty of unblocking all your emotional weight and letting the sun shine right back into your life. Friends, don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe, and of course, leave an honest review at the end of this episode. It is free, it means the world to me, and it helps this podcast reach more ears. Hey friends, it's time to unblock your blessings. Friends, welcome. Okay, so your perspective, let's talk about this, is either like freaking on fire. It's, I don't know, maybe we can call it an elevator or a trapped door of your frequency. I like that. Like an elevator goes up, right? And down, but let's say it's going up, or it's a freaking trap door and you lost the freaking key. But you get to decide today which one it is. So I don't know what it is, but this world is full of amazing people. And lately, I'm hearing these little whispers of like, oh, they're far and few between. Good people are hard to find. I'm going to call bullshit. I'm absolutely going to call bullshit on that because, friends, I don't know about you, but I have amazing people in my life. And I've had amazing people in my life in the past that maybe aren't in it now, but they're still amazing humans and I freaking love them. Did you know that your brain is the filtering mechanism? So you get to choose. If you wake up looking for a reason to be pissed off, overwhelmed, or just slightly irritated, guess what? Your brain's going to find evidence to feel those things. Yeah. Give a quick, real life pause for a moment. How many times have you woken up irritated, aggravated, just annoyed because you woke up 2 minutes before your alarm went off? Friends, this is such a low frequency because when we let this low vibration noise dictate our mood, first of all, that sucks. Second of all, you are letting the outside garbage run your internal house. The conversation between your ears, y'all. It sucks the joy right out of the room. So we get to pivot. And over this weekend, I was faced with, like, I'm hormonal, right? TMI, on my period, totally on my period. And if you know me, I have PMOS, PCOS, same thing. And I was, hormonal. And maybe I'll talk about it at a different episode. But I got to pause because I know myself so well. I noticed that I was just irritated to be irritated. Not at my husband, not at my dog. Just the air I was breathing was irritating me. So I got to choose. I was like, you know what, Vicky? Why are you being an ass to yourself? Why? Why are you huffy puffy for no reason? It only took me 15 minutes for me to flip out of it. And guess how I did that? I moved my body. I started cleaning my house. I did the adulting things that I had put off during the week because I was either too exhausted, too lazy, or just didn't do them because I just didn't do them. So I want to invite you into that pivot. I want to invite you into that shift of frequency because, friends, you deserve to vibrate at a higher frequency. Maybe you're asking yourself, how do we actually step into a clear, level-headed space? Well, that's a great question if you're asking it. The answer is it requires a deliberative pattern interrupt. Deliberative pattern. Is that a word? Deliberative? It is today. Pattern interrupt. So, friends, are you still with me? Because the only conversation, the only thing that you have control over is the conversation between your ears. The only thing you have control over is the actions you take day in and day out. You have no control over anybody else. You have no control over their thoughts, their reactions. You never will. You never had. Get over it. You can't always control the noise you hear around you as well, but you can remove yourself from those situations. I do not subscribe to that idea of there's amazing people, but yeah, they're like far and few between. No, again, I know I've said this, but your perspective has to change in order to see that. The lower your vibration is, the lower that the volume of drama is around you, the more elevated peace you can experience. There's so much in my brain right now. I'm having a hard time spitting it all out because it's like coming at me at warp speed. Sometimes shifting your perspective just means throwing your hands up and maybe saying, well, shit, this is messy right now. And that's fine. You can move from this is happening to me to how am I choosing to look at this? You get to take ownership, because when we take ownership, that is where the clarity lives. Friends, I encourage you to have a no BS approach to this. Take the ownership. Take the things that I've had to say today. The loop that you're on will determine how your day goes. Pause if you need to pause. Remove yourself from things that are not serving you. I can guarantee you'll start seeing the things that you get to change in you. So your perspective of this world becomes brighter. So I have a question for you. What are you seeing that is the problem? How are you choosing to look at it? Friends, I love you. Do the work. I believe in you, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Unblock Your Blessings. If you found this episode helpful, enjoyable, or just freaking awesome, make sure you share this episode with your loved ones on social media with the hashtag UnblockYourBlessings. Again, your honest review matters to me, so please take a minute or two to write your review. Until next time, friends.